Everyone, Urban Rabbit Homestead here. Want to share with you my take on the Wicking Tub. There's no disputing the fact that the video on designing Wicking Tubs is Leon's video. It's his invention, his design. I get it, but this is my take on it. I had a lot of success with it in the spring, with my in summer with the vegetable yields, and this is just what I do. Okay, because I didn't have access to everything that Leon had, starting with the tub, right? I don't have access to the vitamin tubs that he's got, but this is actually a tub from Lowe's. It's an 18-gallon tub from Lowe's, $8. This is what I start with, okay? So I start with that, and I get my potting mix from Lowe's as well. State range potting mix. That'll run you about $12 a bag. I find that some people don't like it, but I like it. It works well for me, and that's proven. Like, it's pretty consistent in what's in here, and I'm happy with it. So I got that, and then I've got these pizza sauce containers. Actually, got these from the dump. Someone at the restaurant had thrown out several of these. You can use a lot of different things. You can even use a milk jug. I've got some of my tubs filled with milk jugs, but I've learned to get something that's got some support. Once you drill this, the air goes in and out, so it's not doesn't hold, and it's not rigid anymore. It's very thin plastic. With these, I find that they're pretty rigid. So I'm only going to drill one of these for you. I've already pre-drilled the other ones, so I just drilled 2 holes in my can. I'm going to put this in the base here. I drill one here. Another one here. Okay, so that's going to be my holes for that. I'm going to take these and I'm going to put these inside my tub. Okay. I can only fit 5 of these in here. Okay. Then I'm going to drill my milk jug. Put enough holes in it so that the water can ease in and out. Don't drill a hole through your hand. Okay, and then do one through the top. Okay. Actually, before I put in, kind of crush the top down just so it's a little bit more level. And then I shoehorn it in here. One thing about these tubs is this is how it works, okay? So this is where some would put the landscape fabric in here. I don't do that. Right, wrong, and different. I found that the soil's not going to come out of my hole that I drill, and I found that the soil, even with it not with it being open on the bottom of these cans, I found that the soil doesn't get in there. You just push it down all the way, and it's a tight enough fit for it to work. And I haven't had any issues with it, and it's worked well. So, and I've got landscape fabric. I just opt not to use it. Maybe it won't last as long, but again, it's worked well for me. This is just my take on it. I'm not saying it's better. I'm just sharing with you some thoughts. Here's another thing that I do is a little different. So I believe Leon recommends a 5-inch hole or 6-inch hole, but he was looking for a 1-inch gap between the top of the can and the side of the container. I drill mine at about 3 inches, and I do that because some of my plants, like I've grown blueberries. We're going to plant some blueberries. Actually, I planted those yesterday. I don't have any more to plant, but I'm going to do some from seed. But the blueberries like good draining soil. So do some of my tomatoes. They really like good draining soil. If you've got a plant that likes well-drained soil, you don't want a high hole. In my thoughts on it, you want a lower hole. And that lower hole, the water level isn't as high, so it doesn't saturate as high on the plant in the soil. So instead of wicking up is really wet, it's just a little damp. So I drill a hole at this level versus here. So this is what I'm going to do. I also like to line my hose up with the handles so that I know where to look when I'm filling up my tubs. Okay, so I'm going to do that here. Okay, doesn't matter how it's oriented inside. And do another one over here. I like to do 2 holes just in case, just because again I don't use the landscape fabric, and it works. The water just weeps out. So okay, we've got that on here. Got your 2 holes drilled. Now just fill it up. I'm gonna move this one out the way. I'm gonna go ahead and put my potting mix in here. So I've got this here. Okay. See, you guys, if you're wondering what kind of potting mix this is, it's a good potting mix. So it looks good. We're just gonna do this here. We're gonna put that in there, level it off. Okay. Make sure it gets down in there. Again, I don't use the landscape fabric. I found that it's gonna wick up through these holes. Okay, and it's gonna work well. All right. See, really, again, I was telling you about how firm it is with these cans. It's really solid. Okay, and then from here, if I was transplanting a plant, I'd put that plant in here and fill around it. But what I am gonna do is actually put, you guys know I've got rabbits, so you know what I'm gonna put in here. Best stuff in the world. Get the rabbit food. Right. Sprinkle that on this first layer, okay? Because I know that when those roots get down here, I really want it to hit some good solid nutrition once those roots go down. Okay, I'm gonna fill it up the rest of the way. Okay, not too much. Why? Because I want to mix my rabbit manure in here. In case you're wondering, I do sell it on eBay. Yep, there you go. Get that mixed in here. Okay, and make sure that, again, the idea is for those roots to get that nutrition. And this stuff is great. I found you cannot use too much of it, and I've got plenty of it. Okay, and I'm going to top it off with soil. I might even grow strawberries in here. There's so many things you can grow. I might grow strawberries actually. And top that off. I don't fill it all the way up to the top because, as you well aware, I don't use a PVC pipe, as you probably figured that out by now. Again, Leon, and I'm not, like I said, just my opinion. I keep saying that because I don't want to get into, well, this doesn't work. It works, okay? I don't put a PVC pipe here. What I do is I just water my pot, and it will fill up and overflow through the overflow hole, and everything's great. So again, I have an Urban Rabbit homestead here. This is my take on the Wicking Tub, and I can prove, just with my own success with vegetables, that this really works well. And give it a shot, give it a try. Thank you. Like, subscribe if you think this was added some knowledge and was a valuable video for you, and thank you. Have a great day.